Hello and welcome, bookworms. Welcome to this week's episode of The Content and Narrative. We are looking at Somewhere Beyond the Sea. Got to try not to sing because literally my brain just starts singing the song. And it's by T.J.Klune. Now, as you know, I have done T.J.Klune before, and no doubt I will do T.J.Klune again. But this is a sequel to House in the Cerulean Sea. Now, if you've not read House in the Cerulean Sea, I would say have a look at my review, see if it's something that interests you. But I would 100% recommend that book. That book was beautiful, it was heartwarming, and I was just so happy with it. I loved it. It was a fantastic book. I recommend it to everybody. So this is the sequel. So it picks up sort of like a couple months or so after the first book ends. And so spoilers, if you've not read or would like to read House on the Cerulean Sea, stop now, go and read it or watch a review or whatever, and then come back because I'm about to discuss the end of the last book. Okay? You've been warned. So, Arthur and our lovely Linus get together, as we are aware. So they get together, they fall in love, and then they want to adopt the children. So they want to adopt, obviously, all the children that live there, like Fee and, you know, and the Antichrist and everything, and they want to become a family. And essentially Linus is then, because he's trying to adopt these children and he himself is a phoenix, and obviously you've got really wild children that have magical powers, they're kind of going in front of the government to be like, can we please? And then he comes across like the bureaucracy of being like, oh yeah, no, we think everybody's equal. However, we do not think that magical creatures are equal, and we think that honestly it'd probably be better off if magical creatures were looked after by non-magical creatures, because, you know, bigotry and so on and so forth. And it kind of goes through this pattern of Linus being human and being there for the kids, and Arthur discovering that actually he can be a phoenix and be himself and be everything that he wants to be. And they're building up their relationship and they're fighting for their kids, and they gain a new child as well, which is a Yeti called David, who loves acting. So of course, along with, I mean, obviously you've got Chauncey the bellhop, you know, you've got Fee, you've got all of them. And this book made me so mad and so happy at the same time. So the reason it made me so mad is because the bureaucracy and the idiocy of the government that are trying to look after these people. I was just sat there being like, I'm not on your side. And I know that's obviously how Clune's writing it, but I was like, I am so frustrated right now. I want to hit something. I want this to be okay. Like, and he wrote that, like, it was so well written that I was like, okay, cool, no problem. But it was so happy because I loved how it ended. I loved the story that it told. I loved the coming together. You know, I loved all sort of like the powers growing, the bonds growing. It was another feel-good book, but it had a little bit more anger in it, should we say. But I would say give this a go. It was not as good as the first one, but it was a good sequel, because sometimes sequels do fall flat on their face. But so I enjoyed it, but again, equal parts absolute fury and oh, isn't that cute? So just bear that in mind. But yeah, so that's but I would say, you know, borrow it from your libraries, borrow it from a friend, have a read on a Kindle, have a read on hardback, paperback, you know, audiobook, however you want to consume your media. But let me know below in the comments what you think, and let me know if you've read any other T.J.Klune that I've not reviewed or not read and you think I should give a go. But thank you so much, guys, for your continued support. It means the world to me that you still turn up and you watch these videos every week, and I love that so much. So thank you. And remember to always keep it contento.